All right, guys. So you can see me a little bit better. It's not so dark anymore. It's kind of nice. Um, so just a little bit of a heads up about what we're gonna do. Not anything. I'm gonna teach you kind of two more positions that a couple of you have learned before. So those are gonna be actually like you know postures. So we'll be moving a little bit through them. One of them is somewhat of like I don't want to call it a resting position, but it's going to be like our break from the from Vajra, which is a very uncomfortable position that a couple of you have spent some time in. So yeah, we'll learn Manduka. And then, by the way, if I say things funny, like it's because I'm learning Sanskrit through someone who speaks Hebrew as their first language. So if I say Manduka, it's just the way I learned it. I'm sorry, as opposed to Manduka. Um, so yeah, so let's just warm up, and then we'll get into some of the work. So go ahead, just find a comfortable position. You don't have to be on a cushion yet. You can be wherever you want. Just close your eyes. Just take some stock on where you are today. Just notice your breath. And then let's start to roll the head. Change directions. If it feels okay, you can go a bit faster, kind of shake it up a little bit. Good. Come back to center, let the dizziness go away. Place the hands on the thighs, fingers in, bring the shoulders up towards the ears, and then roll the elbows forward. Pull the elbows back, touch the shoulder blades together, and just make nice big circles. Just row the boat. Change directions. Try to get the arms straight. Good. Turn the palms over. Go back to the first direction. Change directions. Now just a little bit of twisting. You don't have to let the arms be so empty. Let your head go with you. Just twist up. Okay, take your left foot, place it over the top. Your right foot's underneath. If you can, you're going to try to, you don't have to push the knee to the floor, but you want it to be close. And we're just going to walk ourselves forward. What I want you to do is we're going to spend about a minute here, each leg. I want you to try and exhale. Every time you exhale, Go lower, lower, and lower until you find a position that feels manageable for you, and just breathe there. On the inhale, you kind of find a position. On the exhale, you find a new position. If you're very comfortable here, you can walk your torso over to the side as well. So you can play with the torso being kind of offline. It feels really comfortable for you. Good, come on up. Switch the legs, put the right foot on top. Walk yourself forward. You guys hear me okay? Okay, cool. Try not to wake up my cat. All right, good. Come on up. Okay, so what we're going to do for now is we're going to go right into the massage work. So what we did last week, we'll continue on with that. We're going to go, we'll continue with Bhastrika, so active in, active out. That's going to be the breath work. Next week, we're going to go into active out and passive in. So the Kapalabhati, we'll play with that next week. But for right now, what I want to do is I'm just going to take you guys right into the abdominal massage, right into the diaphragm massage, and then we'll work on those new positions afterwards. So remember with this one, if you want to have a cushion underneath you, that's great. Like sometimes it's really helpful, but just make sure that you have, if you look at my fingers, you have something to hold yourself off of, because it does help, gives you a little bit more room to breathe as well. So let's go ahead, and if you want, you can take off your shirt, take it off so you can see it. We'll get right into it. So close your eyes. Inhale slowly. Exhale. Half inhale. Swallow. As you swallow, just chase that all the way down. Hands on the floor. And we'll begin together. Udiyana. And then once you get it, go for the abdomen. So really just massaging. If it feels very uncomfortable, it's okay. It's going to feel uncomfortable for a long time. When you need to take that breath, and then stay empty, eyes closed. Just as a reminder here, if you find that kind of violent return to your normal breathing, take a second and exhale a little bit more before you take that first inhalation. It'll make it much less violent. First one doesn't always feel so great. Inhale, pause, exhale, exhale nice and quietly, stay on empty. Half inhale, swallow, chase it down your body, hands on the floor. Pranayama. Again, go for the abdomen. And just stay. This time, if you want to go for the liver or the stomach, you can try to stay more on the sides and get in there a little bit. Feels really nice. Inhale. Exhale. Very quiet exhale. Don't be greedy with the air. Half inhale. Swallow. Uddiyana. And again, go for the abdomen or stay on the sides. Go for the stomach, liver. We're going to go for the abdomen one more time. I want you to go in there deeper, even if it feels really uncomfortable. Make sure you really get soft around the belly button this time. So we're really going to get in there. Try to keep your face as soft as you can as you do the Uddiyana and even during the massage. Don't make it too dramatic. Inhale. Pause. Exhale. Really quietly. Pause. Half inhale. Swallow. Now we'll go into the diaphragm. Inhale. Exhale. Half inhale. Swallow. Once you need to breathe, just try to stay as quiet as possible. For now, since this one you guys know, just keep your eyes closed as much as you can. Just letting everything settle. Inhale slowly. Exhale. Stay empty. Inhale. Swallow. Hands on the floor. Deep Uddiyana. Go for the diaphragm again. Stay quiet. Inhale slow. Exhale. Stay empty. Half inhale. Swallow. Uddiyana, diaphragm, and really go for the center if you can. As much as you can, try to go for the center this time. Keep the face soft. Just stay. Okay, good. So we're going to go into, for some of you, these will be new positions. For others, just a little refresher. So Manduka, this is the frog. This helps open up the hips quite a lot. You can also do your breath work in this position. So for David, I know you've done it before like that. If you want to do some Uddiyana while we're in this position, feel free. And also if you feel comfortable here, definitely feel free. I think the bigger position of these two, which we'll start with, is Vajra. Sometimes it's called the fists of Vajra. So what we're going to do is you're going to make a fist. You're going to place it on the outside of the belly button. You're going to use this as just another opportunity to soften the abdomen and to give yourself a little bit of self-love, we'll call it. So we'll practice just doing it a couple of times, and I'll show you just so you can see. We'll do this from kneeling. I'm just going to bring myself, I'll just do it and then I'll kind of talk you through it. So I'll take a nice big inhale. And again, all the breathing, something that was stressed a lot to us was this idea of like trying to not be greedy with the air. So not making it like big. For right now, just everything should be kind of relaxed and very quiet. Even on the exhale, I know a lot of us are used to very loud breathing, but just see how it feels to go nice and mellow. So fist on the outside of the belly button. I'll inhale. And then on the exhale, I'm going to fold forward and I'm going to allow for myself to kind of like actually push my hands into my abdomen to add into a little bit of this, this love. So the inhale, exhale, and then as you exhale, you'll fold forward. You'll place your head on the mat or the floor, and then you're going to push the fists in towards the belly. You'll feel a lot of interesting things in there. And we're just going to work on breathing in this position. So let's go ahead real quick. Sorry, I was demonstrating. I apologize about that. So we're going to do, again, we'll exhale. Then we're going to go down and we're going to do 5 breaths. And I'm going to count out the breaths for you. Okay, so when I say stay empty, really try to stay empty. All right, so let's go ahead and let's place the hands on the fist. Next me on the belly. Close your eyes. Inhale. Exhale and fold forward. Place the head on the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Stay empty. Push the fists into the belly. Inhale. Stay down. Exhale. Stay empty. Inhale. Exhale. Push the fist into the belly. Stay empty. Inhale. Exhale. Stay. Slowly inhale and come up. Place your knees out to the side like this. Toes can be together. Try to put your pelvis on your heels. And then we're just going to walk ourselves forward into this position, Manduka. Try and place the pelvis. Keep it as low as you can. Try to put the heels together almost. Keep that pelvis low, heavy. Imagine somebody, they were there to help, just pushing down on the pelvis. And we'll breathe here as well. The arms can be long, reaching away from you. As they reach, don't let the pelvis come off. Slowly bring yourself back up. Vajra. Inhale. Exhale. Fold forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. When you're empty, push the fists in. Inhale. Exhale. Stay empty. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going. Stay empty. Stay empty. Inhale. Come up. Transition to Manduka. Knees apart. Walk yourself out. Keep the pelvis heavy. Long arms. If you can, chest on the floor, forehead on the floor. Just breathing here nice and slow. Come up. Vajra. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale. Exhale. Stay empty. Inhale. Exhale. Stay empty. Inhale. Exhale. Stay empty. Keep empty. Stay there. Stay there. And a slow inhale as you come up. Good. And just stay here, kneeling for a minute, staying nice and still. Just being breathed. Okay, good. So one last new little sequence we're going to learn today. And this is a nice one. I do this a lot before I sit. So come back so you can see it. I don't know, David, you might not have learned this one yet, so this might be new as well. This is sort of like, we're going to use the arms. It's going to be very gestural. So I actually want you to put in, I like this thing Duty talks about, like having this attitude. Like he talks about yoga being an attitude. And I think this is one where you need to actually feel like you need to put yourself somewhere else for this one, and really go with like any gesture you do, really believe that, like, right, we'll do something where you exhale and you follow the breath down. And like, I just imagine that I'm actually breathing down into my belly. So just, yeah, like really enjoy it and put yourself fully present there. So the way that this is going to work is we're going to start with doing an Uddiyana, and you're going to actually do the hands as well. So my hands will start here in this position. And then I'm going to turn them here. And as I turn them, I'm going to do an Uddiyana from here. And I'm just going to kind of talk you through it because it's hard for me to still talk in Uddiyana. I'm not that proficient. I'm going to push my belly out. And I'm going to push my hands to the side like I'm moving two heavy pillars. And I'm bracing my abdomen there. Then I'm going to inhale really long and slow until my hands touch. I know you can't see here, but I'm going to start to bring my hands down in this position. And right as I get to my head, I'm going to swallow. And then right as I get just above my nose, we're going to exhale. And then again here, I'll inhale. And the nice thing is, right as my hands get together, I can swallow above my head and I can push my breath down starting from about here. So what I want to do is I'm going to do a couple. So, and then I want you to join in. The biggest thing is the most difficult part is here is when I exhale, I do my Uddiyana. There's no breath right now. I'm empty and then I'm contracting and I'm pushing away. I don't want to create pressure up here. I'm trying to create pressure down here, but at the same time, don't create enough pressure where you're going to have some kind of issue. So watch a couple, and then we're going to do them together, and then we're going to go right into our sitting. So go ahead and start. Inhale. Inhale as long as you can until your hands get together. Swallow. Exhale. Find the hands pushing the air down. as long as you can. As the hands come together, swallow. Exhale, really let the hands push the air down. Turn the hands, deep Uddiyana. Push the abdomen without taking a breath. Point the hands out to the side. Inhale slow and long. Really fill up. Really fill up till your hands come together. Swallow. Exhale. Uddiyana. Feel your hands actually maneuvering your abdomen. Push the belly out. Push those pillars to the side, bracing. Inhale, slow and long. Swallow. Exhale. Push the air down with your hands. Push it down. Then turn the hands, Uddiyana. Turn the hands, brace the abdomen, and push the pillars out. Inhale. Swallow. Exhale. Hands and Uddiyana. Spin the hands around, brace the abdomen, push the pillars to the side. And long, slow inhale. Hands together, swallow. Exhale. Uddiyana. Turn the hands, push the pillars. Inhale a little bit slower, arms a bit slower. Hands down, swallow. Exhale. Uddiyana. Hold it. Soft face. Hold it. Push the abdomen. Push the pillars. Inhale, slow. Hands together, swallow. Exhale. Deep Uddiyana, as deep as you can go. And stay. Stay with it. Stay. Turn the hands, push the abdomen, push the pillars. And this will be the last one we do together. Arms up. Swallow. Exhale. Last Uddiyana. Try to stay there. Good. And release it. Place your hands on your lap. If you want to grab your cushion, just stay here for a few minutes together. So you can prop up your hips. Just take the image of your body being full of warm water. I want you just to let that water settle. Feel it draining down into the center of your body. Close the shutters of your eyes. Feel the eyes get heavy, a little bit darker. Just close those shutters. Swallow. Slowly open your eyes. All right. So I know, again, didn't leave you guys a lot of time at all to do your stillness practice. So if you have a little bit of time now, you can continue on. I know some of you will take class too. My goal, again, with these sessions is to build. So there's probably about 2 or more sessions before where there's going to still be some instruction before we can just kind of spend probably about 25 minutes doing some um, like preparatory work, and then hopefully being able to sit for a good 15 minutes or so. So that's going to be the goal for this. Yeah, so 2 more, probably 2 more. The next one I'll introduce Myra, which will be a nice one. And yeah, that's a challenging one, we'll say. So that's where it's a challenging one. Any questions about anything that we did today? Okay. If you have any, you can stick around. 45 minutes goes pretty quickly. If you want to keep sitting, go for it. Thank you for being here, and I will see you guys soon. Thank you.
Matt, I do have a question.
Yeah.
Just about, can you talk a little bit about the health benefits